So, do you guys see what's going on in the news right now? Biden keeps on talking, and the more he talks, the more stupidity keeps coming out of his mouth, and the news keeps making excuses for him. Yet here in New Mexico, they do the same thing. And people, especially, I'm going to say right now, I'm sorry, but I am calling out that Republican Party. You know, I own up that I'm a Democrat, registered Democrat anyways. I don't vote that way, but I own up to that. The Republican Party will follow themselves off a cliff just the same as the Democrat Party because I'm seeing them do it. I'm on Rebecca Dowell's page and just talking to people being like, no, I understand she endorses Mark, and that's great. That's her opinion. That's her deal. If you want to, just because he's a Republican, but see, I know him and I've done my research and I really know him. And why would I want to vote for another Democrat? I don't care if you put the Republican in front of your name. I know who you really are. I put Democrat in front of my name, but that's not who I am. Okay? Do you see what I'm getting here? So anyways, they're over there wanting to argue with me, and they're like, this is the only way we're going to crush MLG. See their way of thinking? They really think that he could win. Do you understand what a plant is? And even if he did, okay, because I already know part of the little plans of the Democrat Party because, well, they're dumber than a rock too. He's going to do everything like, sell our water to Colorado because I'm sorry, his ties aren't to New Mexico, sweetheart. No, they're not. They're not to New Mexico. His wife and family's from Colorado. We're going to get screwed over big time, okay? That's all there is to it. And it's not like, people hated Susana Martinez, but we were in the black. Do you know what that means? That means we had money in the bank in New Mexico. We did. We had money in the bank that hadn't happened in foreverness. She sold all that bullshit stuff that Bill Richardson did, and it was money in the bank. And within a week, but actually it was a few weeks, but it was within a week, the governor, the new one, MLG, well, she went ahead and put us in the red. So our bank accounts have been in the negative this whole entire time. But they're giving you excuses on why they haven't returned your tax refund or why they haven't given your gas money, because they can only print so many checks and blah, 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 even though a majority of New Mexicans get direct deposit. Well, this is very interesting. When are you guys going to wake up? Stop following those party lines and start doing your research and looking behind the person. Seeing what have they done for their community or for the state, not for themselves,